Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a video of a tea bag craft. So if you had seen one of my videos in the past of some Bookish items that I got for Christmas, you'll see that I was gifted a box of tea that were called novelties, and each tea bag had a little tag on it with some type of literary quote. And I didn't want to just throw these away, so I wanted to do something that I could keep them and see them every single day because there were so many and I loved them. So I wanted to make a coaster. Coasters are kind of weird. Like, it's kind of a weird, like, why a coaster? Well, when my husband and I got married, on our honeymoon, we started kind of collecting coasters. So everywhere that we go, we will buy a coaster, and that's something we use as like a memory of a specific place that we visit. And so I was like, well, why not I just add to the coasters? So for this craft, you will need one 4x4 square tile, at least somewhere between 25 and 30 tea bag tags, a glue stick, some Mod Podge, felt. You can also buy little felt circles. I just bought a full sticky thing of felt, some type of sealant, some foam brushes, and some paper. So the first thing that I need to do is cut this piece of paper down to about the size of this, because we are going to glue all of the tea bag tags to this piece of paper. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so this is what my piece of paper looks like. I glued all 25 of them, and I chose 6 of my favorites that I wanted to be on top. These were my favorite quotes, and so I wanted those obviously to be on the top. So now what you can do is, if there's anything hanging over, you can just cut those off. So I'm going to do that quick, and then we will come back for the next step. Okay, so I cut all the extra hanging stuff. Now we are going to Mod Podge the back of this and also this and stick them together. And then once we do that, we're going to put Mod Podge over the entire thing, and we'll come back when that's done. Okay, so I did the Mod Podge on the tile in the back of my piece of paper, and then you want to do it on top. So now honestly we just have to wait a couple hours for this to dry, and then afterwards we'll have to do another layer of the Mod Podge on top. I'll probably do that. I have a 2.5 hour class today, so that happens at 1. It's currently 11:20. I will probably add another layer of Mod Podge to the top of this after my class, and then we'll let it dry for another couple of hours, and then we'll come back later to continue the craft. Okay, so it is the next day. I ended up doing 4 coats of the Mod Podge, and you can definitely see it, which is fine. Since this is just for me, I don't really care, and you can kind of see the streakiness of it, whatever. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this all-purpose sealer on. If I wasn't putting a sealer on, you would want to wait about 4 weeks for this to cure, which, I mean, it's dry to the touch, but I mean, you want to cure it before you use it. But since I'm putting the sealer on, I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to do that quick. And then once that is done, we'll come back tomorrow again and let it be fully dried, and then we will attach the felt to the back so that way it doesn't scrape on anything. All right, so it's been a day and a half, almost 2 days since I did the sealant on it. And there are things I wish I could change about this because you can see a little bit these spots. They're kind of up just where they were stapled shut to the tea bags. Although I think it turned out pretty darn good. It's very smooth. It's very smooth. And you can see all my favorite quotes, which is really exciting. And I'm excited to be able to just use this coaster for all of my drinks, all my tea, and everything like that. So now there's one final thing we have to do, and that is to add the felt on the back of this so that it is not scraping up everything I put it on. So let's go ahead and cut those out. I'm going to cut out 4 little squares and just put them here, and I might do one in the middle too. Okay, so I've got the little felt things on, and now, oh yeah, that's so much better. And then when I set it down, it's not that loud noise. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. All right, guys, so that is my little Bookish craft, my tea bag tag craft, and I love how this turned out. It is very smooth. I almost wish I would have done a matte surface, but I'm all right with that. This is great. It's got the little felt pads, and it's gonna be so awesome to just set my drinks on it and use this every single day and be able to read my favorite quotes over and over and over again. I'm very excited. I will post below the site that I got this craft from. I did not come up with it at all. I followed step-by-step instructions, and I will link that below in case anyone is interested in ever doing something like this. I will also link below the bag of tea that I had gotten. So if you're interested in getting tea that has book quotes and other literary quotes on it, you can do so. And this was a really, really easy craft. Everything was really easy to get. You can buy individual tiles I got mine from Lowe's, but I think you can get them from Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere. It's just a simple 4x4 tile. I got the felt and the brushes, the Mod Podge, and the sealant from Hobby Lobby. And then I got the glue you can get glue literally anywhere. I got it from Michael's. And that's all that this took. And I also used a piece of paper. So if you have a piece of paper, it's easy, but you do not need to use one. So I found this very easy to do, and I really enjoyed it. It did take a couple of days, but that's fine by me. All right, anyway, that is the craft. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think if you're interested in doing something like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!